Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be showing you how to remove your tail light and replace the reverse light with an LED bulb. So the process for removing the tail light on a 4th gen Ram is going to be the same whether you have the higher end LED or the traditional bulb tail light. So for removing the tail light here, you're just held in by two T25s, one up top and one down below. So let's take those out. So you can see now that we have those two T25s out, that the tail light's moving freely. I'm going to move you to the other side and show you how to disconnect it off the body. So again, now that it's moving freely here, what we need to do is get our fingers on the side here. It's held on by two clips that push forward. So what we're going to do is I've pulled up the top. I'm going to move to the bottom and kind of work it out. And we've now got the tail light here ready to be removed. So the two clips on the body here are these push-in tab clips here. So on the side of the tail light, there's a little hook that slides into both of those. And then when you push and attach the two T25s, that's what holds the tail light in position. So because we're just removing the reverse light, we actually don't need to disconnect the harness here. So all we're going to do is on the bottom, twist to the left, and we're ready to pull the bulb out. So these bulbs are pretty easy to remove. They're just held in by compression. So what I do is pinch the two sides and I just wiggle the bulb out like that. I have a new LED bulb here that we're going to insert. So that bulb's now in position and we're just going to test it. So you can see we have the vehicle in reverse at the moment with the park and brake on, and that bulb is working good. So we're going to move to the other side. So you can see now that this bulb is lighting up. So we're going to put this all back together and move to the other side. And like I mentioned, on the side here are the two clips that slide into position. So let's get that set up. So now that we have the taillight back in position, you're just going to apply a bit of pressure forward to make sure it's fully seated. I'm just going to hand thread in these two T25s. So you don't need to tighten these excessively. You want to be cautious because they're pretty small. You don't want to break them inside. So for my driver's side, I have a soft open hinge that I installed. So what I actually need to do is lift the tailgate up about 3/4 of the way so I can get the socket in there to get this top one out. So I'm going to do that and then lower the tailgate down, and we're going to take out the bottom one. So the tube on the soft open was actually just a little bit too big, so I had to pop it off the nipple here. So we have got the top and bottom T25 loose now. So we're going to take those out. And again, we're going to pull open, start at the top, we go to the bottom, and get the entire light out here. So we're ready to remove that bulb. So the exact same process here. and we've got our new LED. So an easy way to know that you're putting the LED in the correct direction is each side only has one metal prong, and when you look inside, each side of the socket also only has one metal prong. So we've got that replaced. We're ready to put the light back into position. We've lined up those two clips and we're going to push forward again. We've got the light here installed, so we're going to put in the two top and bottom T25s. Again, you want to make sure you're not over tightening these two bolts because they're very small and you'll snap them. So now I've reattached my soft close shock. I'm going to jump over to the nighttime, show you what this reverse light looked like originally and what it looks like now. So this is what the brightness is for the standard reverse lights on my Ram 1500. The bulbs are decently bright, but let's see what the LEDs look like. So as you can see here, the LED is quite a bit brighter than the previous reverse light we had. So you can even see from a distance here how much brighter these LEDs are. So as you saw, we have quite a big brightness difference between the standard reverse light and this new LED bulb. So if you have any questions about this process, leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.